Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. You can see our current position is right here. This is Elfheim, and here's the Marsh Cave. Our next destination is this place up here. So instead of going south to the Marsh Cave, we're going to head north. Now that we have the crown. To this place. Now, a little bit of prep. I don't know if it still works. We'll find out. Silence, or it'd be mute in the NES version, is extremely handy. I also got poison, not that it's handy here, but just that I have it. Haste will definitely come in handy, and I also got blizzard. But mute/silence is really helpful. Oh, and fast instead of haste, but haste. I just know now. We're gonna save. This is an extremely tricky fight, and if it goes wrong, I'll probably reset until it goes right, because this boss could just be extremely cheap and it's annoying. Hi. You fools fell right into my trap. I am Asos, king of the Dark Elves. That's right, he's not the king. He's fake. He's really the Dark Elf that put the curse on the prince. With the combined power of the crystal you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It's useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. This is Asos. He is the Dark Elf. He is an extremely potent spellcaster. This is why silence helps. Now, being a boss, you would think it wouldn't work, but in the NES version, I remember you could. It didn't always work, but you had a chance to. And we're gonna cast haste on the fighters. There's death. Oh, good, it missed. Silence. It was, instead of death, it was rub. Ha! Silenced. It does still work. 6 hits instead of 3 hits. Attack, attack. If a party member dies because of that, really, reload the game, because it throws everything off. And yeah, party members will die later, and the EXP will be thrown off. But if I remember right, you get a ton of EXP from this battle, and it's a shame that a party member misses out because you got cheated by an insta-death spell that you can't do anything about yet. That's what made him so hard. But if you have a white mage or a gray mage that can cast silence mute, this really goes into your favor quickly. Just in case, we'll cast Protect. And Temper, raise one ally's attack. So now attack up and double the number of hits. 256, goodbye. There's the power of Temper and Haste. 562 EXP, 2,000... Okay, so not as much EXP, you get a lot of cash. Yay! You obtained the Crystal Eye! Crystal Eye? Didn't somebody need a Crystal Eye? Yes, they did, as a matter of fact. And that is why we're going to go give it to that person. I think there's a way to get into that back room. I don't remember if there's anything in there, but... yeah, this room. Bound by the Mystic Key. We'll be back. Don't worry. I'll try to remember all of these places. Now that we have the Crystal Eye, do you remember who needs a Crystal Eye? That's right. Matoya does. So we're going to head back and give her this crystal eye. And maybe she can help us with another one of our problems. And she is a... Wow, that happened fast. Since I have it, let's show it off. Ice 2, or Blizzara. Hey, gained a level. 31 HP, Strength, and Stamina, Luck. 26 HP, Strength, Luck. 4 HP, 6 MP, Agility, Luck. 2 HP, 17 MP, Intelligence, Stamina, Luck. Wow! Monsters just don't like me right now. Thankfully, though, these battles will be easy at this point if you can get past Astros, the Dark Elf King. I had a few tints just in case. The biggest thing for that fight is if you can stop him from spellcasting. Yes, I killed him really quick because I know the power of Temper and Haste. But if you don't use that, the battle will drag out a little longer. He has way less HP than I remember. I remember that battle lasting a while. He knows very potent spell. I think he can cast all of the 2 spells. So he can cast Fire 2, Lightning 2, and Ice 2. Plus Death. But I remember it being called Rub. Which, insta-kill. It's an insta-kill. Which is really bad for your party. I think we'll have to walk, because I don't think there's a... Oh no, we're gonna speed this up. We've got stuff to do this episode. I suppose I could cut, but it's really not that long of a journey. Yeah, I remember him casting all the 2 spells, so Fire, Lightning, and Ice. And also him casting the Death spell like that, Rub. All very dangerous. You can take a lot of damage very quickly. Just be careful about it. And if you're having trouble, whether you're playing the NES version or this version, that's the power of Haste. Haste especially, because, like I said, Temper kind of didn't work. It works now, obviously, but it really didn't work at all, really, or very well, or even at all back then. But Fast/Haste does work that well. Getting those extra hits, you get a lot of damage out of it. Use that to your advantage, and then, of course, the all-important Mute/Silence. That's really what can make that battle very, very easy. And it's something you don't see these days. Yeah, there's no easy way to get to the port there. Okay, we're gonna walk. You don't see that these days. You just assume, oh, it's a boss, I can't use status effects on it. Which needs to change, in my opinion. Status effects are so powerful, and they're used on your party to great effect. Why can't we use status effects on bosses? Oh, it'd make the game too easy. Not with the way RPGs are these days, because RPGs a lot of times these days, I'm talking the big titles. You know, I've played a few indie RPGs on my channel, and they're turn-based. But a lot of RPGs these days are going a more action route. So why can't I cast Silence on an enemy? It's not like it's gonna last, you know, turns. You could just make it last a reduced number of seconds. So instead of lasting 30 seconds on a boss, it lasts 5. You know, it could be just enough to stop him from blasting your party with a spell. I think it can be done. I think it's just become accepted that you can't cast status effect spells on bosses. And I think it's time for that to change, because there's so many avenues you could take to get around that. I think it's, to be blunt, I think it's lazy that we still hold on to this notion that you can't cast status effects on bosses. On older games like this, I understand, because it was harder to balance things back then. Everybody was just learning. You know, was still really new to the genre and learning how they're making everything work out. But I don't think it's an excuse these days. Hi. What is this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry. I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Okay. Obtain Jolt Tonic. I remember this being herb? Was it the herb in the NES version? I can see again. You still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not even as attractive as I thought you'd be. Hey! It's mean. Anyway, Jolt Tonic. Sounds like that could wake somebody up. As I remember being called the herb in the NES version, if I remember correctly. Well, now you've seen the journey there, so I'm not going to bother with the journey back. I'll cut the video, and I'll meet you in Alfheim, so see you there in just a sec. Okay, here we are, back at Alfheim, and I want to make a quick note of something. You can sell to really close to Matoya's cave. You probably saw that port on the walk up there. The way you get to that is you sell under the bridge. I forgot you could sell under the northern bridge that the king made at the very beginning of the game. You could, if I remember right, you could sell under that. Therefore, you could use that port. I forgot. Here, take this. This jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors! Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall follow the legend as it has been told to me by my forefathers. Me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Yay! The mystic key. Thanks to you, the prince is finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Alfheim. Now that we have the mystic key, if you remember, there are rooms where we could use it to get stuff. And that's what the rest of this episode is going to be. I'm going to be doing quick cuts. It's showing you what's in each place. You know where they are in the Marsh cave, so I'm just going to grab those and show you what you get in total from those. But the other ones aren't as dangerous, so we can just grab those. And if I would stop failing and get outside, we could get the ones here. And we'll start here. Inside there's a mithril hammer, 800 gold, 700 gold, and bronze gloves. Alright, so let's equip everybody. Bronze gloves give a little more defense. Every bit counts. And we could give the mithril hammer to our white mage, so she hits a little harder. But nobody else is really going to use the hammer, so it's best that she has it. Okay. That's this spot, so I'll see you at the next one. I think I'm going to go to the castle where the Dark Elf was. So see you in just a sec. Okay, in this room, we're in the castle that the Dark Elf was in. Falchion, obtained from the chest. When you step by these chests, there are monsters, so be wary. Oh yeah, I need to buy Harm 2. I'll make sure to do that. Because it really comes in handy. Sleep. Lame. Goodbye. Being undead, it's weak to fire. Power Staff. And Steel Gloves. There we go. Let's equip these. Steel Gloves, a bigger upgrade in defense from the Bronze Gloves. As you can see, though, the mages can't wear the heavier ones. So the Bronze Gloves and the Steel Gloves go to your warriors. Or anybody else that could wear them. Falchion, a sword that widens toward its tip. It's the exact same as the broadsword, as you can see. But just to be different, I'm going to use it. Why not? We also got a power staff. A staff with good attack power. We're going to give that to our black mage for now. So he has a power staff. So there you go. That's what's in this place. Next, I am going to head to the Marsh Cave. Remember, it's those bottom rooms. And I don't think there's any other... There were any other locked rooms in that place. But I'll give it a good looking over. So I'll grab those treasures and show you what you get from those. So see you in just a sec. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to show these off. Inside that treasure chest, which is the far bottom left one, is a silver armlet. And you can see the silver armlet is a huge boost of defense, giving 11 more defense than the copper armlet. A great boon for your mages. Also, while you're in these rooms with the treasure chest, at least this one, and I think the others, you can face psycho demons again, which give you a lot of money, but still hurt a lot, even for a party of this level. Speaking of this level, leveled up to 17, they still hurt. They still can do a lot of damage, especially to the mages. The warriors can start to shrug these off. Anaconda, which poisons, if I remember right. Or can poison. So your mages still can take damage. Especially one that is not wearing the silver armlet. There we go. An antidote from that chest. Meh. Grey ooze. We'll just run. And we'll go to the next one. Because I remember they were all right here. Nothing there. Ambushed. Run, run, run. Go. Okay, next room. Wear a preemptive strike. That's easy. Go. And inside this one, oh, just 2 this time. Good. I was facing 4 in that other room. I faced 4 twice, so it can happen. And you can get even more than that. You see, 2 hits to the to me, who has really good armor, still does 25. The mages will take it not well at all, so that's why they're still dangerous. 1020 obtained from the chest. I remember there being something else, though. Was there another room that was locked? I remember getting a weapon for a thief and the black mage here, because I always use a black mage. I'll take a look around for it. If I find it, I'll show it off. It may not be in this one. I may have taken it out, of course. Either way, I'll show that off. If not, the next place we're gonna go is Cornelia. So, see you there in just a sec. The treasure house has been bound by the mystic key. Well, good thing we have it. Iron armor. A tent. Cool, free tent. And this. You obtain nitro powder, which was TNT back in the NES version. Why do we need TNT? Well, you'll see. It's actually very important. As you see, you got the whole head nod, and look, we got something important. Because this will let us continue on with our journey. A cottage, a saber, and a mithril knife. Huh. A knife wrought from mithril doesn't give us much attack, but it gives more accuracy. No, I didn't find the knife there. I remember there being a silver knife in the cave too, or silver dagger. One way or the other, I can't remember exactly the name, but it was a silver dagger for your black mage thief to use. Or maybe I was not remembering correctly and it's here. A saber, meh, you've got better stuff so you can just sell it. The mithril knife is nice if somebody needs it. I'm going to stick with the power staff. And the iron armor, which is good, but you should probably already have it. If not, there's a free set of iron armor. But you can sell all of it for cash. And we do have quite a bit of cash, 18k. I did go and buy Vox, which cures silence. And Diara, or Harm 2. Deal more damage to all undead foes. Hooray. There's one more place that I want to get treasures from. I think it's the last place we need the mystic key from earlier in the game. And that's where we fought Garland. So I'll see you there in just a sec. Okay. Werebuster, obtained from the chest. A golden needle. The Werebuster is a sword effective against werebeasts, but not only that, it has good attack power and accuracy. So we'll go ahead and equip that. When you step right here, you have to fight 3 gargoyles. At least both times it's been 3 gargoyles. So, be wary of that. Oh, I like the look of the sword. That's cool. Now we'll just open the other door down here. Get whatever's inside there. And then I'm going to call it an episode. So that's what you do with the Mystic Key. You can go around and grab treasure chests. As you see, there is some good stuff in them. Out of everything, I recommend these. Just because they're here, why not get them? They're about to be outshined, though, if I remember correctly, sadly. But the thing that I recommend the most is getting that silver bracelet. That's nice to have. Just get rid of these skeletons. Not a big deal. The enemies are really weak. Even at this point, the mages can kill a skeleton in a round. What do we got? More gargoyles. Okay. There goes 1. And 2. A rune blade. A sword effective against spellcasters. I'm gonna wield it, actually. and Leo will wield the Werebuster. There we go. So, slightly better weapons, always handy. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode. Next time, we're going to do something with the TNT, or nitro powder. Oh, I like the way that blade looks. That's cool. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits room. Key items. Nitro powder. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was powder. A powder of great explosive power. What else would we do with nitro powder? Of course we're going to blow something up. But what? That may shock you. So, until the next episode, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.